Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So today I have for you a haul and try on from Sephora. I purchased a bunch of products here that I want to try on, and I have some items from Glowish and I'm going to do a wear test today. So if you're interested in seeing some of these products in action, then please keep on watching. Okay, I wanted to do a wear test on some of these products that I got, but first of all, I got the Laneige sleeping mask, and this is in peach iced tea. This is a new flavor that they have. I don't know if it's limited edition or not, but I love the Laneige sleep masks. So I thought I would try this, and I'll put this on as I get ready to do my face. Ooh, it does smell like peaches. It smells delicious. So let me get a little bit of this and put this on my lips and prep them for today's makeup. I like that. Really like that. I hope this is something permanent in their line. Okay, so I have the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder from Glowish. I purchased 2 of the Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint, and I got mine in the color medium and light medium, so hopefully one of these will work for me. I have the Refi Brow Sculpt, and I've heard great things about this, and I have the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow. So I wanted to try this as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to prep my skin the way I normally do when I put on foundation. I'm going to use a Versali liquid powder and take a few drops of this and put this on my hands. Oh, and before I forget, this necklace, this ring, and this bracelet are all going to be on sale at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which starts July 12th for card members. Some card members. I'm not the highest tier or whatever that is. Okay, I'm going in with my Tarte Smoothing Primer. When you're shopping through Nordstrom, if you shop using my link, I will make a small commission off of there. It doesn't tell me what percent I get. I think it's variable depending on what you purchase, but that would help my channel a lot if you are so inclined to do that. Okay, so let me put this Tarte Smoothing Primer on. This helps with my pores, and the Versali helps with the oil promotion. Okay, let's try this Huda Beauty Glowish. Now let me read to you what it says on Sephora. Glowish is a brand, Huda Beauty's makeup, and her glow, I think it's Glowful or something like that, her skincare line. So this is mixing the two together. And it's a fragrance-free light coverage skin tint foundation that instantly brightens with near neutral undertones and leaves skin with a dewy finish. Now, those of you know that I have a very oily skin, and I do have major fine lines and wrinkles and this major hyperpigmentation. In my dreams, all I have to do is wear a skin tint and my complexion will be evened out. Now, I don't like to look oily, but I do like to look fresh and luminous. So I thought I would give this a try. I have read some reviews that oily people like this, and some people say it doesn't work, so I thought I would try it myself. So this is naturally derived, vegan, fragrance-free, waterproof, sweat-proof, to give you a second skin vibes. It blends seamlessly and comes in a fuss-free pump, making it perfect to use every day. So let me go ahead and open one of these up. I'm going to go ahead and open up the light medium, and let's see how this looks, because I am usually a light medium, but you know, I haven't seen the sun. So this is what it looks like. Let me open up the medium and see if that's going to look better. So this is the light medium, this is the medium. I'm going to try the light medium. So it said you can apply it with a brush or a sponge. So I'm going to try it with the sponge today. So I'm just going to pour, let's try a little bit on the hands. This is what it looks like. Well, I think that's going to be a good color for me. Okay. Let's put a little bit of this on half of my face. So, let me pour a little bit more up. It looks really luminous. Can you see that on the sponge? Ooh, it is really light. But even the pump is luminous. It's got that opalescent look to it. But I heard or I read that some are able to build this up. So this is a light layer with and without. With without. Let me see if I can build it up a little bit more, putting a little bit more on my sponge. Ooh, it's making me look really tan. It's a little bit deep for my skin, even the light medium. So there it is with the light second layer. I would say this is very definitely a light coverage. So let's go ahead and do the other side of my face. Okay, so that's what it looks like on my face. I think it looks all right. It is a very light layer. I am luminous. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Dior Forever Skin Corrector, because this is my favorite right now. And I hope that this doesn't cover too much of the luminosity, which will defeat the purpose of this skin tint, right? And then I will cover my hyperpigmentation with this. Maybe I should have put this on first. And then I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend that out. Okay, so this is what it looks like with concealer on. It did tone down some of the luminosity, but I think it's going to shine through after I wear it a little bit. But what I am going to do is, because it is so luminous, I mean, you can see that already, I am going to go ahead and use my Huda Beauty Pound Cake as my setting powder, because this is what I normally use on my face and to set the concealer. And I'm sure the luminosity of the skin tint will shine through in just a little bit, especially with my oily face. So I'm really curious as to how this is going to wear on my skin. Now I'm only putting a lot of powder on where my concealer is for my areas of hyperpigmentation. Everywhere else I'm just using the rest of what's on my sponge to tap that over those areas. So that's what that looks like. Put a little bit more right here. I feel like it's not covering my pores. I don't think this skin tint does a good job of covering the pores, but it is just a light skin tint. So you can't ask it to do what it's not meant to do. So I just used the powder to cover my pores there a little bit more. Okay, let me bring you in closer so you can see. I think it looks good up here and right around here, but it doesn't do anything for my pores right there. I think the powder hit the pores a little bit, but we'll see. I'm not as luminous as I was when I first applied it, but I bet before oh, I am still a little luminous. Okay, well, let me put on my eyebrows and we'll come back to put on the Refi. Well, let's see, this is a clear brow gel. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Gucci eyebrow pencil and I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this brow sculpt from Refi. I've heard great things about this. Now, you know my favorite eyebrow product right now is from Tom Ford and this Gucci eyebrow pencil. So let's go ahead and try this. This is a clear, this is what the packaging looks like. It's plain Jane Refi. I love that. Oh, this side comes with a brush. Oh, look at that. Huh, interesting. And then here's, oh, that is a long ass. Okay, let's try this on one side. You can see a little bit of the white when I... Ooh. Ooh, this may actually hold my eyebrows in place. Okay. Only time will tell today. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, let's try it on this side. I may have to re-dip back in there. I think this is like glue. Ooh, that is like glue. Okay, so far, so good. Now, do I need this top part to comb through? It's got a comb and a brush there, so let's see. I barely have any eyebrows there, even with the serum. Oh, it does really work. Okay, the comb side doesn't really work for me, but the brush side does. Okay, Let's see how this wears. Okay, so today I want to use the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow. I have mine in the color Glow. So, oh, I shouldn't have the color does separate, so you do have to shake it up. And it says you have 10 seconds to put this on, and I have used this before and I really like it. It's a great one and done. So this is what it looks like. Let me go ahead and swatch this for you. Isn't that a gorgeous color? So let's go ahead and put this on. I do one eye at a time, and I like to put this all over my lid. And then I take a synthetic brush. I'm just using my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna blend the edges out a little bit. You can see there what that looks like. And I'm gonna add a little bit more shine right on my eyelids. So let me bring a little bit of that up a little bit. And I thought this would be a great eyeshadow to pair with this glowish skin tint. So let's leave it at that. This needs to set down. And I noticed that it doesn't crease on me, but you'll see throughout the rest of the day. Okay, let me put on my tightline, my waterline, put on my mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I used my Patrick Ta gel eyeliner on my waterline, and then I use a Sky High mascara. Now let's open this, the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder by Glowish, and I got the O2 medium, and it says it's the love child of Huda Beauty and Wishful, where flawless finish intersects with skin caring ingredients for an ultimate glow up. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is what the compact looks like. It's square with a circle in the middle, and this is Soft Radiance in O2 medium. Look at how pretty that looks. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this. Ooh, it's kind of like powdery. I thought it would be more creamy powdery, I don't know, but that's what that looks like. And let's go ahead and swatch it here. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. And look at how this dried down. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just going for a soft finish, so I'm gonna use my Sonia G Face Pro brush, and I'm gonna take that on there. That's what it looks like. No kick up. And I'm just lightly touching it because I don't know how, oh, that's kind of pretty. See that? Ooh. That's a nice soft look. Okay, let's try it on this side. Okay, let me try with a different brush. I'm gonna go in with a more dense brush, and let's see. Oh, that works too. Ooh, I think I like that. It's a little warmer than I prefer, but this is like perfect for summer. Let's go ahead and do this there. Get some under my chin. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it more than I thought I would. Okay, let me do my nose. I'm gonna go into the area where there's just the bronzer, not any of the highlight part. I think it's more red than I like, especially for my nose contour. Okay, I'm gonna use my Lisa Eldridge highlighter in Club Nebula. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to use the Beauty Blender, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that onto my hand and stipple that right onto the highest points of my cheek. I am loving this highlighter. Stamp that on. And I love that it doesn't lift product from my face, especially since I have to put powder down. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Stamp that, blend that in on my nose. I don't like to go too high up here because I have a lot of texture right there, but right on the center of my nose. And then right here. Okay, then I want to use this blush by Tower 28. It's the Beach Please Rush Hour. I haven't used this in a long time, so I thought I would go ahead and use this. And what I do is I just take the butt of my sponge and I'm gonna stamp it on my hand like this, so you can see. Just make sure it's blended in, and then go up. And look at how fresh that looks. Oh, I went too low. But this does a great job of not pulling the foundation and concealer from my face as well. So let me just blend that in. Now I just need something for my lips. Okay, for my lips, I'm going in with something really simple. I'm going in with my Bite Beauty, this gloss, and I have this one in the color Rose Meringue. Because this is such a light, fresh look, I just wanted something light and fresh, and it comes out of the tube like this. And I have really enjoyed this. And it's got a little bit of a minty flavor to it, but it doesn't affect my lips. So there you have it. Okay, it is just past 11 o'clock. I will see you back in a few hours to let you know how this works, but let's go ahead and take a closer look. I'm curious how the refi, look at that, it's keeping my brows up. I do look a little luminous, but I'm okay with that as long as I don't look like a grease pit. But you know what? I usually have to powder in the middle of the day anyway, so let's see how this looks. I like the healthy glow that I have right now, but I don't want to look greasy. So I'll see you back in a few hours. I'll see you then. Hi, so it's almost 3 o'clock, so I've been wearing this Huda Beauty, or glowish, I should say, skin tint. And let's take a closer look. I feel like I don't look greasy. I do look a little bit glowy, like illuminated. I would take a blotting paper right now if I weren't doing a wear test. But I'm not going anywhere else. I already dropped my kids off at the beach. But if you look here, it's not transfer proof. I think that's what it was, one of the claims. But right here where my glasses were writing on my cheeks, that's come off. It's come off a little bit around my nose. And it's settling a little bit into my little laugh lines right there. But I think for a skin tint, it looks pretty good. I don't know. So far, I'm impressed. So I'm going to wear this for a few more hours and we'll do another check-in and see what it looks like then. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, let's see. It is 7:03, so I've been wearing this glowish multi-dew skin tint for over 8 hours. Let me bring you in closer. Look at how oily I do look. And it is emphasizing my texture here, and I think that just happened over time because at 4 hours I didn't really notice it as much, and I am super dewy. But you can see here, the only place that it went into my fine lines is right there. It said it was not transfer proof, but it did lift a little bit right here where I wear glasses. And see right here, it's emphasizing my texture. A little bit came off my chin, but I've been like this, so that's what it looks like. What I want to do is I want to take a blotting paper and let's see what it looks like if I blot. Because look at how greasy I am. Oh. When I put the blotting paper, it does diminish the look of my pores again. So once I pick up the oils, it looks better. Okay, let's talk about the product. So this glowish, I have this in 04 light medium. I think if you have normal to, actually I want to try one more thing. I want to take my Dior powder no powder, and I have this in 3N, and I want to see how this looks on my face as a touch-up. So I'm just taking my hourglass brush. I'm going to go over. Oh, this powder really does do a good job of diminishing the look of your pores. See, once I powder a little bit, it looks good again. I think that looks much better, don't you? And this powder does do a good job of minimizing the look of pores, you know? But I still look like I'm luminescent, lit from within. Let's just say that. So this glowish skin tint, I have mixed feelings about it because I do like how it made me look so healthy, and I feel like to have that lit from within glow instead of a matte makes me look younger. I am 49, so anything to help me look younger is what I want. So I don't think I would wear this on its own. I would probably reach for the Fenty skin tint before I reach for this one. But I can see where I would mix this with a matte foundation to give me a little bit more luminosity. I did like this bronzer. You can still see it on my face. I think this is pretty good. It's a soft radiance bronzing powder. It is a soft look. And I think this is really pretty. And I liked how and it wore well. You can see there. It did diminish a little bit, but that's expected. Now let's look at the eyes. This is the Kosas 10-second eye shadow. I think it wore pretty well. It did rub off evenly. That's my mascara. So this wore pretty okay for 8 hours. You can still see the shine and the glitter there. You can still see the shimmer there, so that's good. I think that's all I tried. That was new, right? Yeah. Oh, the Refi. I really like this brow product. Now, my eyebrows are still leaning up a little bit, so that tells me that this did work, because other eyebrow products don't hold my eyebrows up at all. So far this is a win too, but I'll keep using this and let you guys know. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? Have you guys tried this product? What do you guys think? How did you think it wore on my face? Well, I hope you enjoyed this wear test. Thank you so much for joining me and taking time out of your busy schedule. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.